How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Coming at you on Friday as we get this video to you around this time. Have your free pick winner in just a second today. Today we're going to give it to you on New Orleans and Washington in the NBA. And, hey man, 3 straight free pick winners. We gave you the, what do we give you? Some Boston Celtics on the road against the Lakers, and they were able to win that game for you. In fact, that makes 3 straight free pick winners. We gave you the Celtics they won by 8 points, by the way. We gave you the Celtics on Thursday, the day before. I think we gave you, the Wizards? On the road against Sacramento. And then the Celtics again against the Blazers. So 3 straight free pick winners. Super excited about trying to make it 4 straight for you today. Be sure to like and subscribe. This is on the Doc Sports channel today. And normally we do it on the IC Sports channel, but we are slowly phasing people out. Not just slowly, we are phasing people out and to coming over to this channel because it's just nice to get all the content on one channel. So I think it'll be good. So we keep in mind a couple things. Number one, I will still put one more lean on the IC channel today. Obviously, the free play has been here on the Doc Sports channel the last 3 days. The free play and 2 extra leans here. I'll put 1 lean over there on the IC channel, but today's the last day. On Saturday and Sunday, I'll still post a video on the IC channel telling you to come here, but there won't be any content there. Just don't mind it because some people only check the videos on the weekends, so just don't mind that. I don't want you to be like, oh, this video has no content. No, I'm just trying to tell people that, so we don't get flooded. Hey, where's the video? So, they know that it's on, they know it's on this channel, and it's on this channel now too. All right, so let me tell you what's up in our neck of the woods real fast. Big winner yesterday in hockey. I mean, with Boston winning 4-1, I think. We've won 8 in a row now in hockey. 8. We're trying to make it 9 in a row today. We've had a 64% season, 54-30, plus 8,500. Really one of the best hockey seasons in the country, and we're happy about that. Hopefully we'll continue going today. We have a nice 3-unit selection or 4-unit selection today in hockey. We have a great 4-unit soccer selection today that goes off in the afternoon at 3 o'clock. Korean baseball back-to-back winners, which is exciting. Baseball, we were on the Braves today, but it's listed pitchers for us, right? And the Braves had a pitching change, and it's no action at this point. So, obviously all the baseball selections are listed pitchers. So once the pitching changes happen, it's no action. So, and the pitching change happened right around the time we released the pick or just after it. So, no worries. Obviously, baseball goes all year, and you get to hang out with us. And we have plenty of action with hockey and NBA and soccer and Korean baseball and obviously all that stuff too. If you were on YouTube Premium, be sure you can message us at Indian Cowboy Picks on Twitter. Just let us know, or you can do it on the YouTube comment section here as well. But it's probably easier. You don't want your email address. It's probably easier for you to put it on Twitter. And that way, if you were a YouTube Premium member, as we work on the logistics, you'll be able to get it back. I know many of you have already sent your emails in and stuff. So when that does resume back, we're very excited about YouTube Premium, and obviously we like YouTube in general. So, all right, let's get to your free play winner today. Look, man, I like the over today between these 2 teams here in New Orleans and Washington. I think it's going to be a track meet. The last time when these 2 teams met, it was not a track meet, but I don't think that will be the case here. There's a couple things going on here. Number one, I think that Washington will be an active dog, and I think that can send this game over. I've always believed it's the IC model. That video has been up for 14 years, but the active dog over theory. And the crazy thing is the Wizards can still make the playoffs. I know it's wild. The ball is listed as probable for this game. Still no Alexander and Hart, but I don't think it's going to matter. New Orleans beat this team by 8 last time, and Washington knows that. New Orleans just lost by 10 to the Knicks, which we gave you as a lean as well. But they didn't perform well offensively, and I think they'll perform much better offensively here. And then you have a team here in Washington that is playing really good right now. Remember, Washington went 4-1 on this road trip for the first time since 2017. They only put up 101 against New Orleans last game, but this is a team that went on this road trip and beat Utah and beat Denver, and they beat some good teams. I mean, this team put up 125 on Utah. That's not easy to do, and I think given that New Orleans didn't have a great offensive performance against the Knicks, Washington has a little bit of revenge, can be an active dog, and then on top of that, Washington is just playing well, period. I like the over here, and I think it was at 240, but it doesn't matter. I think we have this game in our models, we have it around 250. This game sits at about 242, so I like the over 242 here. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets to 248 or higher. And anytime if it's over a 5-point range, we go ahead with the pick. The bigger the range, the bigger the unit value. But this is a free pick, like the over 242 for you today, and that is your free play selection. Now, as far as Oklahoma City and I'll tell you this: as far as the Blazers and the Spurs are concerned, I like the over there too. I do think it's going to be a pretty high-scoring affair, which is why that total is pretty high. San Antonio beat this team by 21 points early this year, and they dropped 125 points on them. San Antonio is really not playing defense right now anyway, but Portland has lost back-to-back games coming in. And did they really lose 3 in a row? San Antonio does have Phoenix on deck, the best team in the West probably, maybe Utah, maybe Phoenix, but Phoenix has beat them twice. And they lost to Toronto on the road in their last game. But they did beat Orlando, and they beat Dallas, and then they lost Denver back-to-back games. San Antonio's last 4 games, they've been shooting the ball really well, at least 112 points. They're coming back home for some home cooking here, some home rims. The public is all over Portland a little bit too. I do think Portland plays well, and they probably don't lose 3 in a row, but I like them offensively because Portland doesn't play much defense either, and they have revenge, of course. And they also come off that loss against the Celtics, so I do think they'll shoot pretty well. And I also like San Antonio to shoot well at home, so I like the over there. Lean on the over. Your final lean is going to be between Oklahoma City and Detroit. And it's going to be on the under in that game. And again, if you want some more content, you can hop on over to the IC channel. The last day, we're going to post something there, just a lean between the Clippers and the Philadelphia 76ers. But your last lean on this video is we gave you a free pick and 2 leans here. Like the under between Oklahoma City and Detroit, it's very contrarian. It's a good public fade. Oklahoma City is basically a G League team at this point, which we pointed to about 3 weeks ago. We said this is a G League team. Watch for them to get demolished, and that's what happened. And that we try to predict stuff for you well in advance before everyone else might realize, because we enjoy you guys watching our videos and our content, and we just love giving you free stuff. And obviously, if you jump on our premium, that's great, but we just like giving you good stuff because we value your time. But we did say that they likely cover against the Jazz, because whenever the worst teams play the worst teams kind of show up, don't they? And they did. But then immediately in the next game, they got destroyed by Golden State. Oklahoma City wants the number 1 draft pick. Maybe they want Cunningham. I don't know. A guy who's from the same region, obviously, from the same state, because he went to Oklahoma State. But, Dort, SGA, Gregorius Alexander, Muscala, Horford, still all out. For Detroit, Ellington, Grant, and Plumlee and Magruder are all out, and Dennis Smith is out. By the way, Mason Plumlee turned out into a pretty good pro, huh? Got to give him credit there. But Detroit beat this team by 24 points last time. It's sort of like whenever 2 G League teams hook up, usually the game goes over. And I'm going to give you a really good nugget here. All these guys are really good on offense. What makes a person a starter is his defense. All these guys are exceptionally good on the offensive side of the ball. It's their defense is what elevates somebody else. But with so many starters out, defense goes down. But offense is still relatively steady. Now, having said that, I think what's going on here, remember, Oklahoma City just gave up 147 points to Golden State. They have to play defense here. I mean, they just have to, or else Danielle is going to get fired. They've missed 7 out of their last covers as well. And you have a Detroit team that just continues to play very good defense despite having so many starters out. Paul George and Kawhi was out of that game, but they still held the Clippers to 100 points, which isn't bad. I'm very surprised at how low the total is, and I think it's just contrarian. Keep in mind that this total is only 6 points higher than the Knicks-Mavs total, which should be low because the Knicks are a good defensive team and so are the Mavs. So small lean on the under just based on some of the metrics there. But that's what we have for you guys. Hope you guys are doing great. And if you want an extra lean, just hop on over to the IC channel for the Clippers Philadelphia game. But again, today's the last day we're posting anything on that channel. Picks on that channel. And we're just going to give you a reminder on Saturday and Sunday to hop on over to the Docs channel. Be sure to subscribe to the Docs channel and like the videos. And then you'll get all the content here. This is where I'll be posting all the content. So hope you guys are doing well. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cowboy working hard for you every single